When you think of pig production, this may be what you imagine, but I'm here to tell you a story of today's modern pork production in Ohio. Hi, I'm Mike Barhorst, and I traded my pitchfork in for my master's degree and my laptop. We had a family farm in Mercer County. We had some dairy and some pigs and some chickens and farmed a couple hundred acres. My grandfather was a veterinarian in Versailles, Ohio, so I was always around him growing up and out at the farm. And I went to Ohio State and got my bachelor's degree in animal science, and went on and got my master's degree in genetics in pigs. And I've been working for Kalmbach Feeds for about the last 9 years. We are a family-owned business. We're privately owned. We've been here for 60 years, and I'm sure we're going to be here for a lot longer. But it's definitely a family, privately owned way of doing things, just on a larger scale. The family farm has changed a lot in the last 20 to 30 years in that people are much more specialized today than they were years ago, or the way my parents and grandparents did it. Instead of having 2 or 3 different species on the farm, people do one, maybe just do crop farming and one species, or just one species. And because of technology, we've gotten bigger. Well, one of the reasons farms have gotten bigger is because of an economy of scale. We can produce more animals on less acreage because of modern facilities, large barns that we use. Through technology such as automatic feeders, waters, fan controls. We do closeout sheets on computers where we calculate feed efficiency, daily gain. It's not just slopping the pigs the way our grandparents used to do it. And we can take care of much more animals in a smaller space. This allows us to keep the pigs out of hot weather in the summer and cold weather in the winter, and keeps them healthier and allows them to grow faster, and we can monitor their welfare much better. Through our different our barns, we can monitor from pen to pen, or from male to female, how we feed pigs. Females need a different ration than even the males do, and because of research, we found this out, and so we can more effectively meet their needs nutritionally. And so through uses in technology, computer programs, we can individually take care of the pigs, even on a larger scale. Not only has the size of our farms changed over the last 20, 30 years, but the pig actually has changed physiologically over the last 30 to 40 years. People used to cook a lot more with lard, make pie crusts with lard, and fry everything down in lard. And around the early 80s, there was a cry for a change, and people kind of sort of got away from eating pork because of that. And the industry responded, and we changed our genetics around, changed our nutrition around to produce a much leaner pig. And a cut of pork certain cuts of pork are even leaner than certain cuts of chicken now. And so we heard that demand. We met that demand from consumers, and so we actually changed. So I think if we can always, listen to our consumers and be able to change and evolve with the consumer, I think the demand will continue to go up. Pork industry in Ohio especially is going to continue to grow. As our export demands continue to grow, we need to continue to produce pork for that demand. It's no longer, taking a few pigs to market each week for the local community. It's a global market, and as time goes on, we need to meet those challenges. And with people, probably getting a little bit bigger, we have fewer and fewer Americans that farm, and agriculture is shrinking as a percentage. So the farms have to get bigger to meet the demands of the world. Producing something for an actual American consumer gives you a sense of pride.